Cool. So, hey, how everybody doing? This is a check-in. Right now I'm at the 10th month and I know it's been some time. One of the reasons why I wasn't doing it was because I just felt like it was no progress really. Like, for me it just seemed like it was just still in the same amount of growth. But in this video I want to talk about the ugly stage. And people call it whatever they want. If you're going through it, kind of feel like an ugly stage. I don't think it make you an ugly person, like I said before. I think it's a humbling stage, but it's definitely where I'm at. And I kind of want to talk about some of the things I do to go through with this stage. So first, what I got on right now is this. This is how I've been wearing it. I want you to see what that look like. Good look. I kind of got this headband on right now, and I'm cheating because since it's thicker, I could use a smaller headband, but I like to cheat with this headband because it's a bigger, wider headband, and it helped me some of the shorter ones top to front. So if you look, let me do a full. That's how the back look. So this right here, it's a thick headband. It worked real well. I do it all the time. Now I don't sleep with anything on my head at night. I only sleep with stuff on my head like right after I get it done. You're gonna see how I look when I get it done, and that's why I sleep. But if not, this is my usual day-to-day go-to. I slide on the headband. It's thick. Help me cover it up. And yeah, that's one. Another way I've been cheating is hats. This hat is terrible, but I like it. It's been holding it down. Just usually may go backwards. If I go backwards, put the hat on and I go in. I tuck, This when I'm out, the headband helped me like when I got to like church or something like that, or like a business. But if I'm just out on Saturday, my little hat float. I like it a lot. Let them hang out the back. Another thing I use to cheat is, I don't know what this is, and I see some religions be wearing like similar like hats like this. It's the summertime, so I can't like do like a ski cap or a skull cap, something like that. But one of these, this is more so like if I'm like if my hair is wet or something, or if I'm like in the neighborhood, just riding around, I'll go one of this for full coverage, laying it down. Maybe I'm doing something later at night where I want to be covered. But this is another one I use to help with the ugly face. So I haven't been doing it a lot. Another reason is because I've been swimming. And so when I'm swimming, since it's so thick, it just gets saturated with water. It shrinks. Right now, if you look at it, let me see if I can get a good look. Get them all over. It's so stiff and it's so sharp right now because I've been swimming a lot. And every time I swim, all the chemicals and stuff inside of my hair just makes it shrink, which is why I decided for the summer, I'm just not gonna just do it as much. I'll cheat, headband it up, I'll wait till it gets a little cooler. I won't be more swimming as much. And that way I'll have them, done nicer, I guess, a more maintained look. But I want you to see how they look now, the difference between the last video and this current one. Get a little. And so they actually, they're growing pretty nice. You'll see how it look. But the crazy thing is, like, I got hair strands that I pulled. It's like way out to here. You see this distance? That's how far the hair is. It's like way out here. But since they shrink and they get so short, I just deal with it. Again, it's humbling because I know my hair is growing. The things I've been using on it is, I used to use the Jamaican black castor oil, but I switched this time and I got the wild growth. I asked the lady at the register which one she chose. She said a lot of people buy the wild growth. So I said, all right, I'm gonna give it a try. When I do it like I'm about to do it today, all I do is I wash it with regular water. I haven't found rose water, but I've been hearing a lot of good reviews. If you agree, let me know. But I use regular water, shampoo it out with whichever shampoo I have lying around. And then I go back, add a little, the wild growth hair oil. Only thing about that is a little for me to work around is that it drips a lot. So when I put it in, I gotta like really put it in, and I will see it starting to come down. So maybe that means I'm using too much. But anyway, if you look back to my old videos when I used to use products, that was terrible. I was using way too many products. And I blame y'all for not even telling me like, yo, you gotta relax. So I've gotten away from that. My hair does feel lighter. I do ACV wash, I think every 4 months or so now. That's gonna be the routine, and I probably can space that out because I'm not using as much products. But I am liking it. I am seeing growth. After I go ahead and wash it and retwist it, y'all be able to check it out, and y'all be able to see the growth I've been experiencing too. Also, hey man, keep me to it. Go ahead, if you go ahead and subscribe and like, and then you send me comments and I see stuff, I'm like, you know what, I need to go ahead and make another update. It's coming out real well. I can't wait to see where this journey goes. So I'm about to go ahead and watch it, and I'll get back to you all, and you can see how it looks like when it's done. And cheesy transition. If that one didn't work, let me get them with a slow it down. All right, cheesy transition. No, cheesy transition. All right, so like I said, I just finished washing everything out. It's still soaking wet. I can't do nothing to it for at least another 10 minutes. I gotta put my little towel head wrap on just to try to get it back so I could work with it, because if not, water be dripping everywhere. So I might let it dry. I'm gonna get my product. I got like a quarter left of a bottle, but I don't think I need that much. And I'm gonna be right back. All right, so I got my clips, and sometimes I get a little messy, but you know, I got so many clips, it doesn't even matter. But yeah, you can see the difference now as far as like Lynn. I'm trying to get them back in control. It's looking nice. I try not to put too much pressure on when I retwist. Sometimes I palm roll, but I try to palm roll every other time and just generally just twist them, because I don't want them to lose some of the thickness. So it won't be as like perfectly maintained as they look like when I palm roll them, but you know, it worked. Okay, so I'm finally at that point where I'm wrapping up. I then went back, I let it dry out, I retied it a bit. I had to kind of double tie just because I'm getting ready to go somewhere, so I was trying to rush the process. We saw that turn out last time, but I think this time my hair was a little bit more dry. Let me just cut on these back blue lights. So, see, I had the wrap, trying to hold it down, keep it tight. And I had this one, hoping that some of the moisture would just carry over. All right, so I could loosen up a bit. It's dry, but it's not like fully dry. So that's what it came out as. Let's see a little bit. You know, my shade test is still, I can shade test it, I'll be okay. Let's do a 360 so you can see. What's that back look like? Yeah, and so I usually have like one that doesn't really want to cooperate. So for this one, I don't see any line around, but if it's really a pain for me, I'll just put a bobby pin inside of it, a black bobby pin, nobody can see it, and just tie it down to the back. But again, I'm pretty happy. It's 10 months, and I'm liking the length, you know. Look at that side. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty healthy, nice and thick. Look at this. What y'all think? So again, please go ahead, comment, let me know what y'all think about it. Any other questions, I'm more than happy to go and update y'all. Thank y'all for following me. I'm trying to keep this going as long as possible. Eventually I'll cut them, but hopefully that's like a few years into the future. Thanks.